Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. And now the Washington Wizards starters. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdija. And it's Wright in at the point. And for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now here's George. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That'll send Paul George to the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Paul George.
The free throw is off from George. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level. Looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Now here's Wall. Three-pointer. George, no good. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First two fouls.
Back to Beal. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Morris, right side. Fires the three. They get it back. Wall goes back up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Great positioning on the putback.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Leonard passes to Morris. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Down low. Zubac passes to Morris. And here's Leonard. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Avdija. Now here's Kuzma. Beal outside. Avdija from outside. And he can't get that one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right against Wall. Zubac passes to George. And here's Leonard from behind the arc. Zubac's inside. Working on Porzingis. He gets it in there.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Right outside to the paint. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Wright.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Beal. And again, it's the Clippers.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with their strength and determination.
Here's Beal. That shot is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Beal. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. It's Kuzma with the miss.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Morris. Oh! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
George against Beal. Morris on the wing. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Avdia. Right up top. For 3, Porzingis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's George, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And he comes up with a bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Beal against George. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Beal against George. Got it. George has got 6. And you're last year in the league, the 12-13 season. You played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Washington's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
That one's off. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Now here's Wall, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 14-4 run. George for three. Right with the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he submitted his time in Washington for many years to come.
Free throw drops for Beal.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And it's Morris in for Wright. And Beal drops them both. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Batum's shot is off.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Beal.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now Leonard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Mann, guarded by Morris. Shot clock at 6. Leonard for 3. Washington with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Gafford. Good D by Covington. The Clippers in the lead. It's stolen.
LA foul. Terrence Mann.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
4th team foul. Next into the lineup for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Morris against Kennard. The floater. Morris can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Hachimura with room to shoot. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Now here's Batum. How quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And it's Wizards ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Hachimura from long range. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Mann. Kennard outside. Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here we go. Morris can't hit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the wing, right side. Kennard on the wing. Inside. And he buries his first look.
Physical inside play from Covington. Getting by the defender and sending it in.
To the inside. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Kennard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Powell outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Beal. Washington trailing. Here's Kispert. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Possession.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game.
LA foul. Norman Powell. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give him the lead. Johnson, he's checked in for Powell. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Johnson. On the wing man. For 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Kispert's shot is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Clippers shooting only 42% to get this one going. Here's Mann, guarded by Morris. Here's Covington, banked it in off the glass. Covington's gotten his second bucket.
Such a hard finish. Robert is a tough customer. He'll fight through contact when he has to.
Beal outside. Here's Kispert. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Morris for 3. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Beal against Johnson. Beal outside. Off target from three-point range. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
The
Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. See if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. That one misses. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Now here's Beal. Porzingis finds Wright. Beal with it. Launches a three. He buries it from 3. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Leonard outside. Here's Covington. And Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. That one's good from Morris. On the assist from Covington. He's got 6.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. George against Beal. Off target from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Ball against Kuzma. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Norman Powell.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Right outside. Pass to Beal. Shoots from the line. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And with a 9'8" standing reach, Porzingis is naturally at the rim, waiting to capitalize.
Now here's Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back to Wright. Pass to Beal. They double team Beal. Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal.
And the paint Kuzma goes on the attack, making sure to play into the foul.
For Washington, Kyle Kuzma, shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
Kuzma hits them both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wall, the pass to George. Wall against Wright. Here's Morris. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And Wall comes to help. Leonard against Kuzma. Right outside. That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Zuma, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, Ivica Zuma.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Rebounding often comes down to who wants it more, and Kuzma understands the value of second chance points.
It's George on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington.
The Wizards have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Kuzma with the second effort, and he lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact.
Pass to George. It's right on the wing. Wall covering. Kuzma can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Porzingis. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
You also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions. It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So for the Clippers, man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Johnson in for Wall. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann, averaging around 6 a game. The 3 is up. And the Clippers miss again. The Wizards have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Here's Mann. Pass to Morris. Over Kuzma. And the Clippers miss again. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Got a piece of it, and as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And for Mann, proving he belongs, earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
NBA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Now here's Porzingis. Avdia from outside. It's rebounded by George.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Beal. And too long on the shot.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Looking to end the drought. And that one's good. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
George passes to Morris. George against Porzingis. To the inside. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by George. Zubac has got 6.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Check out Beal with the floater, beating the coverage with a graceful shot.
George against Beal. George passes to Morris. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. And the officials call a traveling violation.
They're just handing the game over with all the turnovers this quarter.
For the Clippers, Batum comes in for Morris, and it's Kennard in for Johnson. Morris with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Kispert. This one for 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Batum finds George. Over Morris. And again, it's the Clippers. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the numbers.
Leonard's checked in for Kennard. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards with a lead. Wright, the pass to Morris. Back to Wright. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Washington. Corey Kispert. Shooting.
Free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Put your hands together for your Clippers Spirit Victory.
Gafford finds Morris. To the paint. Here's Kispert. And rejected.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Leonard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
And Leonard no good on that one. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Over Kispert. Shot by Leonard, no good. Hachimura, the pass to Morris. Inside. Here's Gafford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Nicholas Batum. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Rui Hachimura. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Here's Mann. Pass to Batum. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Back to Mann. Tries again. Batum outside. Over Hachimura.
Oh, my God.
Batum, left side. Out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Kispert. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Gafford. Morris outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Wright. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Oh, nice shot by Morris.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He can knock it down from virtually anywhere. He's had a lot of time to develop his mid-range game.
Here's Morris. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Gets the 3 to fall.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. John Wall comes in for man. A minute 50 left in the half. Wall against Morris. Right side Wall. Rebound by the Wizards. In transition. And it's Hachimura missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Batum. And Gafford with the block. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Washington's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back to Morris. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. To the wing on the left.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were earlier.
Hachimura outside. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Hachimura. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Leonard against Gafford. Covington up top. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And Washington the other way now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right. And George with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Here's Kispert. Drops in the layup for 2. Kispert's got 12.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far. Neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We got Nicholas Batum. Johnson is out there with Robert Covington. And there's Paul George. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Beal outside. They double team Beal. Back to Morris. Afdia from outside. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Wall. Pass to George. Right side Covington. Here's Batum. Count it. Good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Wizards with a lead. Morris outside. Beal outside. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. He's got 17.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Now here's George. The kick out to Wall. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Beal with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Morris. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Wizards lead by 6. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Morris against Wall. To the right side. And stolen by Porzingis. Now here's Morris. Now Beal. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And now an 8-point Wizard lead.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Now here's Covington. Give him 8.
Foul charge for Washington. Kyle Kuzma. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Robert Covington. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
Wright's checked in for Washington. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Up top, Beal. 3-pointer. And again, Washington with a triple.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Outside Wall. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Beal outside. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Shot clock at 5. And the baseline jumper, no good. Outside Covington. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beal against George. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul so far. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Batum. Morris comes in for Covington. And Leonard subbed in for Johnson.
Marcus Morris Sr. Kawhi Leonard.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Afdia from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Now here's Zubats. He has 6. Morris can't hit. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by George. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. And Kuzma with the lay-in. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. So it's Washington now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Porzingis misses. Kuzma against Leonard. From downtown, Porzingis grabs the board. Washington's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jump. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Zubac. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. He shoots, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac. 12 points for him.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Wall against Wright. Now here's Wall, tightly guarded, uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Back to Wright. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Morris. Over Kuzma. Second chance effort. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Wizards have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Beal gets the bucket. And it's a 12-point Wizard lead.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
George passes to Leonard from deep. Rebound Washington. Knocks it loose. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Wall, and the big finish by Wall.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
Timeout called, the Wizards. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for George. Kuzma outside. No good on the three. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Leonard on the wing. The three is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's the break. Counted.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma outside. Pass to Hachimura. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Wizards making a switch here. Morris is checked in, and that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Kennard. And that one's long.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Leonard on the wing. Hachimura covering. And that one's good. Leonard's got 16 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Leonard passes to Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Washington.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
It's stolen by Wall. He goes up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Washington's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Right outside. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Wright. Wright's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Powell against Wright. Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Kuzma for 3. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Got to conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Right with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Kennard. The Wizards making their last shot. Leonard can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Clippers shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Wall finds Leonard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Morris, and it's man in for Wall. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either 4 spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid 3-point shooter.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Washington, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Powell outside. Back to Kennard. Pass to Powell. On the wing man. Pounded by Wright. Just 3 to shoot. From close range. Nice D from Gafford. Well, the Wizards shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. And another miss by Washington. The Clippers trail. Throws it up high. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach gets to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Here's Morris. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got rebound number 7 tonight. Powell for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards leading by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Let's fight through it, okay? You got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes, give us 5 hurdles.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Avdia in at the 3.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so here are the Clippers, following the bucket by the Wizards. Back to man. Lets it go from deep. Bradley Beal with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Here's man. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. Knocked loose. And the basket by Hachimura.
A capable ball handler with a scorer's mentality. I see Hachimura finishing plays like that for years to come.
Here's man, guarded by Morris. And that one's good, man.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Morris passes to Hachimura, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
From an early age, Terrence Mann has been around hoops. His mom was a long-time college head coach and now an assistant in the WNBA.
And the technical free throw is good. Well, for a kid growing up like Mann did, institutional knowledge, having a parent as a coach.
It's a gift, B.A., the ability to play hoops with someone who knows what they're talking about. Terrence is such a skilled player, and he puts in the work. And listen to your mom, young fellas.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Morris for 3. Here's Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
The Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gafford, he's checked in for Hachimura. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Avdia. Morris against Wall. Beal with it. And here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
And he makes a first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Morris against Wall. And it's Slammed in by Zubac.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
That one's home.
From the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing instead of dictating.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Back to Beal. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Wall. Here's the teardrop. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Beal outside. Inside. Porzingis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And when he focuses on rebounding, Porzingis can pile them up. Tall, even by NBA standards.
Porzingis, no good on the free throw. George against Morris. Pass to Morris. Back to George. Morris against Leonard. Morris left side. 6 to shoot. Washington with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Wall. Over Morris. Here's Zubac. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. That gives him a double-double in this one. To the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Beal. And the Wizards lead by 12. The Clippers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. George against Beal. Outside Wall. Leonard on the wing. From 13. That one rolls around and rims out. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wall. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Left side Porzingis. The baseline Jay. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 10 points in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to George. Back to Wall. The rebound by the Wizards. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now here's Leonard. Morris passes to Leonard. Fires for 3. Avdija pulls it in.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And they're on the break.
That's a quick first step. The ball has never been easy to defend on the drive.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Wizards, Kuzma's checked in for Gafford. And Wright subbed in for Morris. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Wright. Washington calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. That one's good for 2. Beal's got 27 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Morris down low, defended by Kuzma. That one goes in.
When you use it right, pump fakes as effective a move as there is.
And the Wizards shooting the ball at 48% so far. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Right outside. Fires the 3. Oh, my. Game close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. He's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. No good on the free throw.
At the line for 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Porzingis misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw is off from George.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Avdia. Beal outside. Shoots over George. The Wizards with another miss. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a solid 47% to the paint. Tipped. Right with a steal. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Avdia. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for LA, John Wall.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And so Wall nails them both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Right outside. Beal against George. Avdia from outside. No good.
Sí, ahorita voy. I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes.
Good on the shot. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Leonard. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Beal from outside. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard, pounded by Wright. Leonard against Wright. From 13. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Covington's check in for the Clippers. Washington's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Avdia. Back to Wright. There's the triple. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Covington, here we go. Zubac inside, working on Porzingis. He's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Avdia. Hook loose. Beal outside. Shot from the mid-range. Good. He hits the jumper. Beal's got 15 points in just the second half.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and roll.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're losing by 6. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Outside wall. Back to Leonard. Jacks up with 3. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. Here's Avdia. Shoots over George. Leonard pulls down the board.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
Oh my God, what's fucking wrong with you?
Pass to Avdia. Hey, expanding his range. Rebound by the Clippers.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the Wizards shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. And here's Wright from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Wizards lead by 7.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. Robert Covington, we see you, big fella. We see you.
Here's Wall. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
George with it. Beal picks him up. George passes to Wall. Back to George. To tie it up. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks. Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Kuzma.
Take that. Kyle Kuzma. Confident. It's the shot of the night.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see whether they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all.
Nicholas Batum.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Leonard. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get get right back to the action when we return.
TNT probably put them teams edition.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
5-minute overtime period.
And here are the Clippers now. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. George, cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Man, he's checked in for Wall.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Terrence Mann.
Beal against George. Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. Zubac with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the jam by George.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Beal outside. Drew on the 14-footer. Beal's got 31 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
On the wingman, pounded by Wright. Here's Mann. And a nice finish on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Right, the pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. Back to Beal. Ooh, poked away from deep three-point range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 11. Zubac passes to Morris. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And the Wizards with possession here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in.
Robert Covington.
It's Avdia on the wing. And the 3 off target.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Mann. Morris with it. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like what Kuzma brings to this offense. He's an excellent jump shooter with size to make plays at the rim.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 in OT so far. A good percentage. Kuzma against Morris. Over Kuzma. Morris can't hit. The Wizards have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT.